What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm C.
I'm P.
And today we're gonna be reacting to J. Cole, My Life, featuring 21 Savage, 21.
And
Oh, Morray. And Morray. I don't know who Morray is. I never heard of him. I've heard of 21 though.
yeah, I think a lot of people sort of 21.
Yeah. I've always been a fan of J. Cole. You know, I found him in 2014 Forest Series Drive. After that album, you know, I kind of, you know, I become a big fan of him. Mm-hmm. The way he speaks, the way, you know, his lyricism. I love songs, you know, I love songs that are more lyricism based. You know, the other songs you wanna jam sometimes, you just like listen to the beat. Mm-hmm. But me, I really love those songs that you actually learn something from it and stuff.
Yeah, that have meaning.
Yeah, exactly.
That don't only make you want to dance to the beat, but also like hit you here and here.
Yeah.
I like J. Cole. I've liked him even more after meeting C. It's been a minute, I think, since he's dropped an album, and
he always pissed them out.
And dropping an album, the last song we listened to was like fire. So
KOD.
I could only imagine what the other songs are gonna be like. As always, like the video.
If you like what you
once
see.
the video's done, if you like how we reacted to it, you like the song itself, please comment below and let us know what you think. Subscribe. Remember, we're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers and we need your help to reach that goal. And ring that bell for notifications for our new videos. We're dropping a video every day. And every 4 days, we're trying to drop a new video of J. Cole. So stay tuned for that.
And that's it, right?
I think that's it.
Let's
go.
Oh, you can't every time.
I'm guessing that's Morray.
Yeah.
J. Cole.
No matter,
Maybe.
no matter
how long it takes.
I think they have like a chorus in the background. Like,
Spiraling up, just like a rich nigga staircase. No fly zone, please stay the fuck out my airspace. Niggas say things behind back, shit they wouldn't dare say. Know it's on sight when I see you, I'm working at Squarespace.
Yeah, top of the morning, I know that you thought I was dormant. Woke up early from shots that was swarming. A block from the outs, now the cops in the orbit. Cause somebody got popped, now they knocking on doors trying to find an informant. But I ain't seen Nathan, I'm minding my business. As God is my witness, the weapon gon' prosper that's forming against me. Nigga, I'm starving immensely. Know when I'm done with these songs, you gon' miss me. John Moran, I'm on my grizzly. You niggas just cuz, but no, not the ones in the big leagues. After the fall off, I promise I'm coming and selling out Wrigley's. Nigga, I'm just a product of poverty, full of narcotics to profit off quickly. My family tree got a history of users that struggle with demons, not really the hustler instincts. Therefore, often my pockets was empty. So while some of my partner was serving up racks on the corners of project assemblies.
Alright, is this getting enough of that? I got it from it. I think it said something about like informants, like some people trying to, I guess, cop trying
to find an informant, but I ain't seen Nathan. I'm minding my business as God is my witness.
No weapon can prosper that's formed against me. Ooh, and also something about like the staircase thing, like he's building his wealth. I think. So yeah, man, he was really dropping things. We gotta really pay attention to feel like what he's saying.
Also, like I feel like his last song and this song has almost like that gospel vibe.
Yeah, the
like
chorus,
he's
the
taking
beginning.
me to rapper church.
Yeah,
like.
Yeah, Jiggo has always have a little bit of, you know, things in his songs. Alright, let's continue.
My family tree got a history of users that struggle with demons, not really the hustler instincts. Therefore, often my pockets was empty. So while some of my partner was serving up racks on the corners of project assemblies, me, I was starting to envy. Wanna be on the top where it's plenty. Wanna be in the spotlight where every bitch want me, like Rihanna dropping new Fenty. What I see in the sky, the villas of ceiling can't reach up too high evidently. Nah, shit, I can't reach up too high evidently. Never seen no one driving a Bentley. I can't be out here mopping up Wendy's. My life.
Yeah, Wendy's. So
I got lost
basically
for a second
saying,
there. I was like, wait, where
basically
am
saying
I?
he's trying to be more successful, you know. He's trying to, you know, and I know he mentioned demons and KOD, his last album. He talked a lot about, you know, demons and the, you know, the difficulty you
Struggles.
find when you're growing up
And family ties that
Exactly.
tend to hold you back sometimes.
yeah, and you're trying to get more successful, but you gotta be careful, you know, because you know you can
It's
be
basically
falling off.
he's like basically saying like, I remember my past, and because of that, I'm gonna make sure that my pockets never go empty
Exactly.
again.
Because a lot of motivation for people who are broke in the past, it's like, now I got the money, I'm gonna make sure that I never go back to that place again. You know what I mean?
Still I can't reach up too high evidently. Nah, shit. I can't reach up too high evidently. Never seen no one driving a Bentley. I can't be out here mopping up Wendy's. My life is all I have. My rhymes, my pen, my pad. And I done made it out the struggle, don't judge me. What you're saying now won't budge me. Cause where I come from, so often people you grow with laying in a coffin. But I done made it through the pain and strife. It's my time now, my world, my life, my life.
So what I'm gonna
Wow.
say is that I love this guy's voice. I don't know who he is.
Morray.
Morray, yeah, Morray. I know him before, but I love his voice. But basically, what he's saying, you know, I've been where I was before, and now I'm trying to.
He's been
Come up.
in such a hard place that he's seen so many people
People die.
die, and he was able to come out of
Exactly.
that. And he's said he was able to come out of that with his rhymes, his pen, and his
Exactly,
pad.
you know.
And because of that, he knows where he's going, and he's never going back. It's not that he's never looking back, because his past is what
Exactly.
made him who he
Remember
is
where he
now.
come from.
But because of that, he knows that he doesn't have to go back to doing those things again.
Remember
to being in that
remember where
spot
you
again.
come from, you know. But instead, a lot of people like you grew up with died, you know. Where you're from, and then you were able to escape that. But I love his voice though. The guy.
We're laying in a coffin, but I done made it through the pain and strife. It's my time now, my world, my life, my life.
Say what? The stuff that I seen got me traumatized. I let the K go when Johnny died. Swinging that motherfucker side to side. We don't participate, ain't with that squashy shit. All we believe in is homicide. I got a good heart, so I send teddy bears every time we make they mamas cry. I pray that my past ain't ahead of me. When I'm in love, I love heavily. If you betray me, you dead to me. I disrespect you respectfully.
But when he said all we believe in is homicide, like bro, like this, like a lot of these rappers. I mean, I understand that's what's popping. That's what you gotta say to get your song sold. But a lot of it is about killing people and doing that. I think that's why he's saying all you believe in is homicide. Like you do saying to me, I gotta kill you. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You kill my family, gotta take revenge on you. You know, it's like.
It's
That's how
like
we
what
live,
we were
you know what I mean?
saying when we were reacting to his other song about how certain people that live in those environments,
Exactly.
if a guy comes up to them, they have to act a certain way to prove that they're
Exactly.
still tough and strong.
Because if you're not tough out there, you're gonna get destroyed. You know.
And if you do act that way, you could still get destroyed.
Exactly.
So it's
So
like
you
a
gotta-
lose-lose.
Exactly. But you guys shall survive out there.
Yeah,
But
you
21
have
is coming with the bars though.
Seriously.
21 with the bars though.
So far, each one of them have been like on point.
Yeah,
J.
yeah.
Cole, that other guy, and now 21
Jekyll always on
Savage.
point though.
Oh my
Jekyll always on
god.
point. But 21 coming with the bars though. Let's continue.
I send teddy bears every time we make they mamas cry. I pray that my past ain't ahead of me. When I'm in love, I love heavily. If you betray me, you dead to me. I disrespect you respectfully. I got some partners who left this earth. Maybe the pain made it better. Just know that they secrets is kept with me. I feel like the streets is in debt with me. I gave my heart away to all the dog hoes, cause that's who accepted me. I blame my pops for that shit, cause if he didn't fail, he could've corrected me.
Oh.
Wow.
Whoa, dude, that was 21 with the boys. So he
Seriously.
gave his heart to all these hoes because they were the only one who accepted them. Because when you come from that environment, you are seen a certain way.
Yep.
So like, certain girls are gonna be like, yo, look at that, he's a whatever. You know what I mean?
That goes.
When you get rich, it's a different story. When you get
Yeah.
rich, all the girls want you. But when you climbing that level of success,
And you're still kind of on
exactly,
the lower
a
side.
lot of girls are like, look at him. He's like tattoos on his face. He got this, he got that. you don't want him. But all the girls that wanted him were like people around his neighborhood, you know.
That kind of
and those girls
to,
not always
like,
the best girls for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That goes to like with Jordan Peterson and Candace Owens always says that we view people from their grouping, not the individual.
Exactly.
So we see a black guy that has tattoos, that dresses a certain way, that comes from a certain neighborhood, and we just assume shit. We don't really try to understand and get to know the person or really actually look at the person. We just see the first thing and that's it. We're not looking deeper, because if you look deeper, you'll see that this person is trying to get out of that situation.
Yeah. Also
that's an artist,
Yeah.
and if you actually saw those things, you wouldn't judge.
Something he said also is that when he said this girl are the ones who accepted me, and he said if my dad was around, maybe he would have corrected me, because a lot of those black artists are coming out of the hood without fathers, you know.
Well,
Fathers
he
not in the
said
home.
if his dad didn't fail, so.
Oh, you say dad didn't fail?
Yeah, it said, I blame my pops for that shit, because if he didn't fail, he could have corrected me.
I mean, I guess if he didn't fail as a father, I'm guessing he's saying, you know.
That's what I'm
if you are
thinking
there in my
too.
life, you could have taught me things that I never have to learn. That when the guys are saying like I was raised by the streets, it's like if father was not in the house, and you know you was by the streets. You know what I mean? Your friends, your neighborhood raised you.
It's even worse for the young men in that situation, because then the father's no longer in the house. The mother is trying to keep a roof over their head and supply food for the kids. So the oldest son now has to take the responsibility as a father and go out and help the mother. And sometimes by doing that means that they have to go into the streets. Do things that normal kids shouldn't be doing.
Alright, let's continue.
Just know that they secrets is kept with me. I feel like the streets is in debt with me. I gave my heart away to all the dog hoes, cause that's who accepted me. 21. I blame my pops for that shit, cause if he didn't fail, he could've corrected me. 21. Give all the props to my mama, cause no matter what, she always protected me. I promise you it ain't no checking me. Jump in the water, get wet with me. 21. You want my money or wanna have sex with me? Can't let the odds of the law get the best of me. I get the answering, you get the testing me. I see chicken, you niggas is breasting me. Planted a seed, but it ain't a sesame. Can't let you niggas or bitches grow next to me.
My life is all I have. My rhymes, my pen, my pad. And I done made it out the struggle, don't judge me. What you saying now won't budge me. Cause where I come from, so often people you grow with laying in a coffin. But I done made it through the pain and strife. It's my time now, my world, my life, my life.
Wow.
Yo.
That chorus is
I love this chorus, man.
Woo.
Bro, it's
so powerful.
Like it says, man, you made it out like you say, don't judge me. I made it after the street, don't judge me. Sometimes you gotta do things you don't want to do to come out of that life, man.
I done made it out the struggle, don't judge me.
Yeah, man.
What you're saying now won't budge me. So no matter what you say to me, because of the fact of where I've came from,
you work so hard.
Doesn't affect me because I worked so hard to get here that your words mean nothing.
I'm like rock now. Like you cannot really mess with me now.
It's true. When you come for such a hard and every person has a different hardship that they have accomplished, and some people have it a lot harder than others. But when you get to that moment in your life where you've accomplished so much, regardless of the hardships that were in your past, that feeling of strength is unlike no other. And to be able to stand proudly and be able to continue pushing forward without those chains of your past pulling you back is a huge accomplishment for anybody, but especially for those that come from environments like this where it's gang related and death is in front of your face like almost every second. For people like that to be able to make it to where they are now, rapping and singing on TV and
just be successful in general,
like,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, or like, and especially like seeing bring stuff to a community to make them know that there is a way where you can.
Yeah, because that environment, not many people get out of it.
Yeah.
And the amount of confidence you gain from the where you came from to where to where they are now, that's a lot of confidence we gain. So it's like, if I did this, your like opinions of me doesn't matter because I've overcome so much.
And if I did this, then I could definitely do
that. Exactly. It's like you get confidence.
Yeah.
So it's like you just roll off, you know.
Exactly, and that's what I got from this song, especially from that chorus.
The chorus, from the chorus, man. Hey man, as you was saying, you gotta keep building up, man. You came from a place where people are dying every day. It's like you said like you come out and like your friends that you knew as a child, they're dead. And you where you are now, man. You gotta keep climbing the ladder, man. Success.
Yeah, and unfortunately, with the stuff like that happens, it's hard not to be pulled back. You know what I mean? Because then you see such devastation happening around you, and you're just like. You get kind of sucked back in. All
right, guys, J. Cole, man.
This was great.
And I was surprised when One Savage came with the bars, man. Seriously. I'm surprised.
And this new guy, like, awesome.
I don't know if he's new, but I've heard him before. But I love the chorus, man. The chorus is dope.
He was dope.
It was dope. But yeah, guys, like,
comment,
subscribe,
ring that bell. Ring that bell.
See you next time.